coffee.
So yeah, it's been a little over 10 years since we first opened our first cafe on Crown Street, and many people that were involved at that time, whether they were on YWAM or different people in the city, would remember it fondly as just an incredible time of seeing God move, and something that for me at the time was not something I would have ever imagined myself being involved with or excited about. I remember our first real fundraiser we did to fit out the cafe on Crown Street. We were shooting for $20,000, and I think I was 20 or 21 years old, and I literally remember thinking, there's no way that that's gonna happen. Like, it's a nice idea, guys, but that just seems a bit crazy. And as history shows, God was faithful, and we raised that money and we fit out a really special place. And it would be not possible for us to be where we are now with looking at the future for our cafe and what we're going to do in the warehouse without people like Luke Ferguson and Adam Henkel and Holly Lewis and Tessa Fuyava. And there's so many people that put their neck out to trust that God was going to do that through this little space on Crown Street. And it's just incredibly exciting to be in the season we are now, which is the cafe has been a bit dormant after we had to leave Crown Street, which was a sad time, but we knew God was leading us in developing the warehouse precinct. And for a while we had this machine that was still running well, but we weren't able to put it to use. And probably about 6 or 9 months ago, a bunch of the staff started asking if they could get the machine out and get training, and we decided to just give it a go. And it's been amazing to see the interest level for a few of the key staff to just grab a hold of it and embrace that flame again. It's been a little bit low, but the rekindling that's happening now is incredible. The things that we needed just seemed like such a stretch. It was like 20 grand, oh my gosh, that's such a big deal. And to think now, like literally this morning, picking up this amazing La Marzico Linnea 3-group machine that's like top of the line, and knowing that it was hard work that got us there by filling out grants, but that was such a generous gift from the state government to give us this large grant to basically get whatever we wanted, not just scrape by, and to think about the transition for me and for all the staff to know that there's been a journey from getting from a point of can we do this to basically not being able to fully grasp how amazing it is that we can just open up this box and see this ridiculous piece of equipment just be there for us and go, oh yeah, that's normal. It's so not normal, and it's so amazing to be able to reflect back on who God's been in that whole journey, and to think about what we're able to do in the future. Even though it was a struggle to pay the bills at times and to get the rent covered, we always felt like we were rich in the profits of connecting with people and creating a place for young people and a safe place for people to encounter God in a non-threatening and real way. It's incredible to know that this year with the Limitless Campaign, that behind everything we raise, we have occupancy, which has been a huge 5-year journey for us to basically be able to raise money to not only do infrastructure, but to begin to dream. And the cafe and the facade and the commercial kitchen is such the dream becoming to actually take shape, and what it looks like for young people to join us, what it looks like for us to host really well. And I'm so excited to see God bring this money in, because it's not the sense of what could be possible in the future as we get our ducks in a row. It's kind of like the ducks are finally in place. So we're excited to see people get behind what that looks like, and to not feel like there's a sense of what could be soon, but it's what could be now.